Hello and welcome to the Anime Madness Reacts. I'm your host HenDiddy. I'm joined here today with Skeletony.
Hello.
As we know, the chapter came out like 4 days ago. We have avoided spoilers, but we are back. We wanted to get as much content out to you guys with the new year because of the 2 week break. But we are back with One Piece chapter 1103. And before we even get the title, we get a beautiful color spread of the Straw Hats with Momonosuke in his dragon form and Yamato.
They're all feasting.
They're all feasting. They got kebabs. Luffy has a leg of meat, of course. Jinbei's got a gourd of sake. If you look closely, the only people with legs of meat is, of course, Sanji, because he's the one cooking it, Luffy, and Zoro. Everyone else has a kebab.
Yeah. Huh.
I wonder if that means anything. Knowing Oda, it probably does, because he likes to throw... The first time we saw the Kozuki's clan emblem was in a color spread in like chapter 400 something, and the Kozuki's didn't get mentioned until the start of Wano.
Well, to be fair, they are like the fighting trio, so it makes sense that those three have it over everybody else.
Jinbei is higher than Sanji.
Is he actually?
Yeah, Sanji's number 4. That's why the 4th place joke was a thing. You don't
fair
remember.
enough. No. So, hold on. No, that's Bounty, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I still mean, like...
Jinbei, they're considered a monster quartet now by a lot of the fans because Jinbei is just as powerful, if not stronger, than Sanji.
Okay, fair enough, then.
Yeah,
I was just going off of how they were the monster trio, so that's why they had it.
Jinbei is stupidly overpowered.
It makes sense. I mean, he's Jinbei.
I mean, he has advanced armament. He has observation. We don't know about Conquerors, though. I don't think he has Conquerors. Yeah. Which would mean the only people on the crew with Conquerors is Luffy and Zoro.
This is clearly a sign that Sanji's going to be the third member to get it.
I don't know if Sanji will get Conquerors. He's definitely going to get a better future sight than Luffy.
It looks like Sanji's chewing on a kebab, actually.
Yeah, but he's holding a bowl full of...
Yeah, he's cooking the meat. He's the chef. That makes sense. But, I mean, like, the only ones eating it are Zoro and Luffy.
Yeah.
So, actually... but Zoro's got a bottle instead of a mug. I'm disappointed in him.
Well, true, because Luffy doesn't drink. Luffy drinks juice. The only time he partaked in sake was when he became brothers with Sabo and Ace.
I assume everyone else doesn't just have juice, though.
No, everyone else has... Well, Robin has juice. Nami has juice. Because you can tell the distinction, because Robin and Nami's are orange. Jinbei's is clear.
Well, yeah, I know Jinbei is sake, but I'm just saying, like, Zoro has a glass and no mug.
Frankie has cola.
Cola, yeah, only cola.
So, Chopper has nothing, though.
That's because Chopper's grabbing onto Luffy, that's why. Let's take a bite out of him.
Moving into the chapter. Chapter title is I'm Sorry, Daddy. And it looks like we're going back to the night that Bonnie saw the memories. And it looks like Bonnie goes to her true form to go hug Vegapunk. And she's apologizing to Vegapunk because Vegapunk broke his promise to Kuma for her never to see him. And we have to remember, Vegapunk knows all the memories in there. He's seen them.
Yeah.
We got that at the end of last chapter. He saw all the memories. Uh-oh. It's her present.
Well, not yet. Not until the next page.
Yeah, beautiful sapphire. Well, yeah, I'm on the next page. That's why I mentioned
No, I'm saying that's not the present. That's still
your necklace shaped like the sun. He said it would be a good luck charm for you. So Straw Hat is the son of Daddy's friend. Fate is such a strange thing sometimes. It truly is.
Yeah. Ooh, man.
It's all Garcia. Yeah. And here we go. We're
Present.
back.
Now we're back in the present.
We're back at the moment that we started the flashback on. Present moment, Egghead Island,
Been
New
so
World.
long.
It's been a while since we saw this moment of Garcia in his Ushi Oni form, holding Bonnie up with a firing squad ready to shoot her. Jewelry Bonnie the pirate, your father Kuma is dead. Damn it, why can't I? Sanji's pissed that he can't move.
Vegapunk's just trying. Frankie.
Luffy needs food to rebuild his stamina.
Food. He clearly said foog.
Food. Someone give me food. Meat.
Luffy is so out of... I love Luffy when he's like this. He's so out of it. It's just funny.
Atlas wants to give him meat, but she can't move either.
Yeah.
And Sentomaru's been captured. Kizaru, I feel like, is a dark horse in this. I feel like Kizaru is going to leave the Navy's side at the end of this arc.
He could.
Because he's sitting there, Sentomaru, Bonnie. Like, we saw in the flashback, he got extremely close with them.
Mm-hmm.
What's the situation? We don't know. Commodores and below can't go in. A brand new Emperor of the Sea hold up on the island. I suppose it's too much to hope no one dies. They say it's a bigger siege than at Ohara. Yeah. 100 battleships compared to 10.
Yeah.
Did you watch the new episode by chance?
No.
So, I think I messaged you this to anyone out there.
I believe you did.
The new episode, when the Kingdom of Lucia got fired upon, we were all thinking here, reading the chapter, okay, it's 16 light projectiles. There's got to be something with the number 16. Because we had the 16 thing with Dofi, and 16 has shown up a lot in the series. But it's actually just a gatling of lasers. And oh my god, did they make it so ominous with the Mother Flame showing up.
Nice.
Oh, it's worth the watch. Like, as soon as you can, watch it. If Kuma's running off some... So we go back to Kamibakta Queendom. With the
we're with Dragon and Eva.
If Kuma's running off to some fragment of his true instincts, where do you think he'll be going, Eva? If it were me, I'd charge Marijwa without a second thought. But Kuma's different. I think he'll... And we go back to Egghead. So we don't know what Dragon's thinking still. If I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well take you down with me.
What?
Distorted future, Nika-like. Oh, this is her going into her, like, Gear 3rd form.
Yeah.
And Garcia's like, Nika?
You know that name, but you don't know what it is. Interesting.
She doesn't seem to have made the connection between Nika and Straw Hat's white-colored form. Such a shame.
Such a shame. Who gave him food?
Oh, Luffy got food!
I just see him shoveling it down. Oh my god.
Is that Garcia saying that?
Yeah, that is.
With Seafrost and Stone's Cup on him at once. The Marine's like, huh? He's probably also wondering how Luffy can move.
Kizaru has no dialogue.
And Kizaru,
who's the only person who's fast enough to give him food?
Kizaru's the only person that... He's in a different position than he was earlier.
He just gave Luffy food. Oh, man.
I can't use my age-changing powers on this old guy. How come?
Oh. That's how she got her fruit.
I didn't see that yet, but I'm on the part where the age-changing powers don't work on Garcia.
That makes sense, but if you read further, you'll see why.
Ooh, I gave you that power, Bonnie. It was an experiment to see if an infant incapable of eating the solid fruit could be given powers with an extract.
power. It allows you to transform into any future, but the more you know of reality, the narrower the future possibilities become. Whoa, that's actually
Kuma in the
really
sky.
strong.
It is very strong. Kuma's in the sky, but it's also a huge detriment too.
It is, because, of course, as he says, the more you know of reality, the less effective the fruit is. Oh my god. My god, Kuma!
Your current weakness is evident that you've begun to think he's not real. I want to say people like Nika does. Years later, I performed a chemical experiment on your mother, who was the 8th wife of a fellow in Holy Land. So we're still not going to know what family.
Yeah. It was a failure. Those blue blemishes showed up again.
But
so that means it's definitely it's genetic with that family. We see that right there.
Yeah. But although it didn't have the desired result, I found it quite curious that the same effect was passed down to her daughter. And yeah, Kuma came to Egghead. I called it months ago.
Oh my god. I called it
months ago.
Freaking crazy.
What just crashed onto the island? Oh, Vegapunk's pissed.
Wait, is this because those scales ended up being a result of an experiment from Saturn? So yeah. He's angry that he forced Kuma's hand, basically.
Yeah, those sapphire scales tore Kuma's family apart. He gave up his life to stop them. And you had the gall to offer him a deal as though you were doing him a favor. There's a lot of dialogue in this chapter. Put yourself in my shoes. Would you bother yourself with the feelings of insects? It is impossible. A pacifista? No, he's got pads on his hands.
Former warlord of the sea.
Bartholomew Kuma has appeared on the southeast shore of Egghead. He is proceeding towards the center of the island. The authority chip isn't working on him. He just won't stop. I'm getting scared.
Oh, Bonnie, she's afraid. She can't even speak. Her spirit is breaking. But Kuma's not stopping. Come on, Kuma.
Kuma. Go, Kuma.
He just tanked 2 rockets, bro.
Bro, 3 in total so far.
3? Oh my, it would be, oh my god. Kuma is a tank. Give him every shot you have. Oh my god. That's like 5 more right there.
No, Bonnie, do not think that. With Bonnie's power, if she thinks that, she can actually die.
Yeah. No, look, Saturn's about to... Oh my god, bro.
Shoot him through the head. What were those 2 big explosions? Were those Ursa shocks?
No clue, but look what happens. He throws her down, goes to step on her, and then Kuma swooping in, taking the hit.
Kuma!
Oh my god, look at that panel of Kuma! Look at how surprised Saturn is.
He regained his will.
Literally, Kuma swoops in, saves Bonnie, grabs the spike out of his back and goes to punch Saturn.
And
it's over.
To be continued. Break next week.
It's over.
Dude, did I not call it like 4 months ago when Kuma left freaking Kamibaka that he was going to show up at Egghead and save Bonnie?
I mean, straight up, yeah.
And then a couple chapters later, we got the cliffhanger moment of Saturn holding Bonnie up, and I was like, Kuma's going to swoop in and save her from that. I fucking called it months ago, dude.
When did that happen to his eye? I know he shows up with it like that. But do you see his eye? His one eye looks normal.
It could have happened on the Red Line.
That's what it had to have happened there at some point.
When he was fighting Akainu, Sakazuki. Also, look at his fist. That's armament hockey.
Yeah, he's got hockey right now.
Oh my god.
Absolutely crazy.
Dude, that's one hell of a cliffhanger. Into a break next week. Next chapter's coming out on the 21st. So you have 14 days. Holy
Absolutely
shit.
hate that. But like, I also, and she's a child right now.
Yeah, she reverted back. Wow. Dude, next chapter. Luffy's already eating next chapter. Gear 5th. Kuma's gonna hear the drums of liberation and realize what Luffy is.
It's gonna be so good.
Remember, in the flashback,
can't
he's
wait.
like, he doesn't know yet.
They know the tune, but they don't know. Yeah.
But he doesn't know Luffy's Joy Boy, Luffy's Nika. He just knows he has rubber powers.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be so insane seeing Luffy wake up, go Gear 5th, and seeing Kuma's reaction. And Bonnie probably might figure it out then and there.
Hmm. I love for the fact that one of the comments is that punch is gonna hit like Luffy's on Charlos. Gonna send Saturn straight back.
Dude, whenever this gets animated, if that is not a punch back into the manga moment,
Gotta be. It has to be.
talk about dad bod, go Kuma. Oh, great comment here. Garp might have his fist of love, but Kuma has his "you made my daughter cry" punch.
Absolutely amazing.
You know what that reminds me of?
Mm.
Dragon Ball Super Battle of the Gods. That's my
Ooh,
Bulma!
yeah.
That's my Bonnie! Oh my god. You did it again, Oda. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bro. Saturn treats humans like we are lower than insects. The irony is that his released form is a spider. The fact that Kuma can still use color of armaments indicates that there's still soul inside of that husk. Yeah. I was going to say it too. The fact that he's using hockey means he has some sort of willpower, because hockey is willpower.
Also, you can look at the fist. There's an aura to it. Not sure what kind, but in the frame before, when he's charging it up, nothing. And then in that frame of his face, you see the circle around it.
Conquerors, maybe?
If it's Conquerors, his is the only non-lightning base then.
Well, it's zoomed in. There might be lightning strikes.
There could be, but it'd be crazy.
It could be a form of advanced armament, too.
Yeah. It'd be absolutely bonkers if, like, it goes, oh yeah, Kuma has been a robot, a cyborg all this time, being the first soldier, and yet what little soul is left has the absolute will to pull out Conqueror's hockey. Just, it would be insane.
Oh my god. Imagine what the revolutionaries are probably doing. Because we got that little snippet of Dragon and Eva, so there might be something with them next chapter too. Dude,
Absolutely.
This One Piece starts off with a banger episode for the year and a banger chapter for the first chapter of the year. Dude.
Absolutely crazy.
Dude, One Piece dominated 2023. At this pace, One Piece is going to dominate 2024.
That is if it doesn't slow down, of course, with like a lull in the action, because we're having this huge...
I mean, we're at the climax of Egghead.
We are. Yeah.
So I feel like we've got several months of huge action in the manga.
Definitely.
Not to mention, like, the first half of this year for the anime is going to be insane with Wiener Island, Blackbeard versus Law, Elbath, Shanks versus Kid, Hachinosu,
Can you really call it? Can
Garp
you really
versus
call it
Blackbeard.
Shanks versus Kid?
Shanks destroying Kid.
Yeah, that's better.
Hachinosu with Garp versus the Blackbeard Pirates.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. That's gonna be insane.
And Lucci versus Luffy rematch. Plus the Seraphim versus the Straw Hats.
Yep.
And in the new opening of One Piece, it goes through all of them. It's so cool. Dude, at least the first half of the year is stacked for One Piece. Plus, by the end of the year, we'll probably have trailers for season 2 of the live action because
Ooh, yeah.
the show writer said that 2025 is more than likely when it's going to come out.
Nice.
And remember, we got our first teaser trailer for the first season, like back in January, and it didn't come out till
Oh, yeah.
August. So I can definitely see us getting a trailer before the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if not, at least key visuals.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get like new set pieces, definitely.
Wow. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out the links in the description. We're about to go record the My Hero chapter. No way in hell, no matter what My Hero does, it's not topping this chapter. If you're watching this, well, you are watching this on YouTube. We're not streaming these anymore, but look forward to that My Hero reaction tomorrow. And if you didn't tune in with us live yesterday or the day before, Wednesday and Thursday, Madness and Wormhole will be out. Go check them out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you thought of the chapter, and tell us what you think is going to happen next week. Is Kuma going to be able to experience Nika from Luffy, or is it going to be too late for him? That's a big question. But anyway, that's all we got for you today. Any final words from you, Tony?
Nope.
Well, break week, so we won't see you next week for One Piece. But I think Shonen Jump as a whole, like Shueisha as a whole, is on break next week because every series I've seen is on break next week.
That makes sense.
So, but anyway, we'll catch you later. Make sure you stay humble, get rumbled, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.